Girl, cut that thing off. A lot of things you are exposing yourself to, it will come back to haunt you when you eventually find the love of your life. And I say this with all love in my heart. You keep condoning nonsense. You keep condoning rubbish, all in the name of, I'm not sure if I'll find somebody else. I'm not sure if, girl, there's a beautiful life waiting ahead of you. And you don't want to accumulate so much trauma on situations that are not worth it. And I say this with all the sweetness and love I can gather. Why? Because I care about you, because you are my sister, whether you like it or not. In this video, I want to share with you why you need to cut the things that you're holding on to off. Things that you know are drawing you far away from your desired goal, from your healing, and from transforming your life. I'll tell you why and how you can do this. So sit with me. Hola, I'm Akorede and you can definitely call me Corey. Here, we are stewarding stories and building a life of impact. If you're in for intentional conversations and investing in your personal growth and faith, you can sit with us. Now, to the conversation for today. I just want to tell you to cut that thing off. Listen, you have created that account, that fake account, by the way, to stalk your ex, to stalk that person that you want to break free from. Listen, you have set systems in place that has just kept you stuck in the very place you want to detach yourself from. You tell yourself, oh, it's not a big deal. I just want to see what's happening. It's just for me to gather information. It's just for me to know. What do you want to know? Why do you want to know what you want to know? Why do you keeping yourself stagnant in the same place that you should be running away from? So here's the thing. You broke up with that friend. You broke up with that guy. You had this situation that is so toxic and you knew you should exit. And then you start to linger around it because why? I saw a video of a girl who bought a device and was trying to advertise the device to people on TikTok and said, oh, with this device, you can hear the conversation in the other room. I'll insert the video here if I'm able to.
Come on now, man. You her uncle. She can't know I've been tearing your ass brain.
This is a magnetic voice activated recorder that will start recording whenever it hears a voice, and it will record for up to 3 days no matter where you place it. It does not beep or connect to nearby phones. It stores up to 800 hours of conversation that you can listen to on a device with the provided headphones or download them to your computer.
And I wondered to myself, why are you doing everything else but cut off from this thing, from this situation? You know this situation, you don't like it. You know you can sense that this situation is bad for you. This person is probably cheating on you. This person is probably embarrassing you amongst your friends and family. But you are doing every other thing but cut it off. You are doing every other thing like buying a device to stalk a situation that you should run away from totally. Why are you doing that to yourself? You know, something I've come to realize, girls, is that now that I'm married, is that a lot of things that we are exposing ourselves to as single ladies. Now, I mean, back to when I was single, okay? A lot of things you are exposing yourself to as a single lady, it will come back to haunt you when you eventually find the love of your life. And I say this with all love in my heart because you keep condoning nonsense. You keep condoning rubbish, all in the name of, I'm not sure if I'll find somebody else. I'm not sure if, girl, there's a beautiful life waiting ahead of you. And you don't want to accumulate so much trauma on situations that are not worth it. If that friendship is stealing your peace, cut it off. If that relationship is stealing your peace and is just traumatizing you, cut it off. Stop lingering around situations and circumstances that you can remove yourself from. Now that I'm married, I know that a lot of things that hurt me, I didn't intentionally put myself in those situations, and I removed myself as soon as I could. But in those moments, and while I was still there, Sometimes now I act in certain way, defensive, and behave in certain ways that it only took being with the right person to be able to give me grace in those areas. And it took God to have worked on the partner that I'm now with before we ever even met to be the person that he is. So why put yourself and your future partner in so much stress and agony that on things that you can easily remove yourself from? If it's a friendship, cut it off. Stop stalking them. Move on. Another thing is you are depriving yourself the opportunity to genuinely heal. Girl, listen. If you really want to heal, if you really want your life to just move on, stop stalking them. Cut them off totally. Unfollow that account. That account that keeps feeding your inner demon, of which you shouldn't even have inner demons in the first place. But if there's something you're struggling with, do everything possible to stay away from anything and everything that will bring you to struggle with it. Picture this. You have an injury and you intentionally stab the spot where that injury is. What do you think you're doing to yourself? You are using your own hands to hurt yourself. There's a saying in my language in Yoruba, Nigeria, that says, Mafio warai shirai. Like, don't use your own hands to do yourself. Don't use your own hands to bring yourself ruin. The best thing you can do for yourself is to fight for your peace. Set boundaries that secures your peace, your sanity, and your life and your future self. And understand that everything that you're doing for yourself, with yourself, to yourself, in this season of life, girl, you're gonna reap it in future. And it's either you sow good seed for your future self or you sow negative seeds for your future self. The earlier, the better you do the right thing. So girl, let me say this in the most sweet way. Go cut that thing off. It's not worth it. I promise you, it's not. It's not worth it. And the day you make the decision to cut off from that thing, you feel lighter, you feel better, and you feel some sense of self-worth. And your healing journey has just begun from that point. So if you struggle with this, ask yourself, why am I doing this to myself? Ask yourself, will there be any changes concerning this thing? If I stay here in the next 1 year, what will it add to my life and what will it take from it? If you're able to answer those two questions, you set yourself free genuinely. So girl, my message to you is, go cut that thing off with all confidence and boldness. Cut it off. It's not worth it. You got this, okay? You go, girl. Go cut it up right now. Yeah, right now. Right now. Go cut it up right now. If you found this video valuable, make sure you subscribe, okay? There'll be more of this to come. Subscribe, like, share, and just come sit with us. We have really good conversations here. We hold each other accountable as well. And if you're in your waiting season right now and you're just confused as to what to make of your waiting season, watch this video. You'll find it valuable. I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, keep stewarding your story well. I'll see you. Peace. Bye for now.